And hello to Rosalie. She didn't think I would say it, but I did. And people do know you, so anyway. Hope everybody's been having a good week. Hang on. Housekeeping. All right, there we go. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you get your week started off with a good one, and everybody's doing well. Yeah, went to Domino's, and I got a carry out special. Wasn't bad. It is pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, and olive. And they had it was a large one, large 5 topping, up to 5 topping carry out was $11.99. Well, not too bad. Just have to go pick it up. Wow. All right. That's not too bad. Pepperoni, mushroom, sausage, olive. And not too bad. Otherwise, they had the other specials. They had the 2 mediums for $5.99 a piece. I had another one was $12.99 for up to 5 toppings. Another one, I don't know. They had a lot of weird specials, but they were carry out only. And it's not too far from me. It's like about 5 minute ride. And you order it. By the time I ordered it and got on the road and went to pick it up, it was pretty much ready. So, yeah. Otherwise, delivery is $5. $5 to get it delivered, on top of tax and everything else. And they didn't have that deal available for delivery. And the other thing they get you with is, yeah, you have to get a tip. The other thing they get you with is, to get delivery, you have to have $19 worth of order to get it delivered before the fee. So you have to get basically $20 worth of food, then they tack on the tax and the delivery fee. So yeah, you got to buy $20 worth, or they won't deliver it. Otherwise, easier to pick it up. And that's a rip too. Because if you do the $5.99 special, you get 2 for $5.99. That's like $12. And they won't deliver it. So, yeah, they kind of get you on, like you said, tip, tax, all that, and it's a little pricey. And I didn't get the surprise. I think that's only with delivery. They're doing a thing where if you order, sometimes they'll throw in a surprise. You get like a free thing. But I guess I didn't qualify, or I didn't get delivered. I don't know. But anyway, it's not bad. Only one that really delivers late night here anymore. We don't have a Pizza Hut, and most of the other ones don't deliver, and they're not open late. I'm drinking a new Fusion Mango Bango. There we go. And I need to go and check out new drinks and stuff like that. Still got a few I got to do. A little at a time. But making progress, yes. And it is starting to cool down a little bit. In the 70s, it's going to be like 90s later in the week, but I don't know. I think it's kind of stabling out right now. Yeah, that one, found that at the Dollar Tree. I mean, they got regular Pop Rocks, but the Kool-Aid one was kind of interesting. I'd never really seen those. They did have that other one called Cosmic Candy. That one didn't stay around long. Like a finer version of Pop Rocks. But they really did taste like Kool-Aid. Kind of intense like that. And actually in about 5 minutes you'll be seeing another. I got another review going in about 5 minutes. Nothing spectacular, but you know, it is what it is. And then I gotta go out, check out some of these new items that are out there. A couple other places. I found out Round Table's got a new item. I'm gonna check that one out, I think, soon. I mean, weird stuff. They've got a new pizza and a new item. Yeah, soon. Probably next week. That's the one new one I got left. I gotta catch up and film a few new reviews because there's not much. Kind of went through all the ones I already had. But yes, I do have a hack for the Bold and the Beautiful. It's kind of, it's not really outdated, but you know, it's stuff that they had on the menu anytime. Oh, hey, Spiky. So it's not going to be anything new. It's just a little bit of a different way to do stuff. What did I hear? Something is coming out. Somebody's getting something new. I think it was McDonald's or something. And I heard that Walmart is going to have Impossible Chicken. They're going to sell Possible Chicken nuggets at Walmart. Like, starting soon. So if you want fake Impossible Chicken, go look in Walmart. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jesse. So yeah, go there, check that out. They got a few other things coming out. Definitely starting fall season for stuff. So yeah. Going up. Speaking of, now this is funny. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Manji, I went to the store today, and you know that it's fall, and you know that it's that season when all this stuff hits. And I found this. I'll do a review on this somewhere along the line. I'm sure you guys know moon pie, and this one is pumpkin spice moon pie. Gonna be out for the holidays. It was just like loose in the grocery store. I know they have pumpkin spice everything now. Cookies, marshmallows, coffee creamer. Yeah, everything. So pumpkin pie Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, granola bars, everything. Oh, Frito pie, yeah, that would be cool. Oh, I know what it was. Jack in the Box. Oh, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, I just saw it. Jack in the Box is bringing back monster tacos. I just saw that. Monster tacos are back at Jack in the Box, and I guess it's for Halloween time. Wondering when they were going to do that. They're even having some kind of a contest. Something about a spooky. They did this before about they decorate up one of their restaurants like all spooky and with ghosts and stuff. It was like a drive-through thing. So, yes, monster tacos. God, been a long time. Domino's. Been a while. Hey, Glam. So yeah, I got the pepperoni, sausage, mushroom olive. Nothing real fancy. I didn't want to do the hot stuff tonight. Yeah, well, unfortunately, there's not a lot of big choice here. We have a few other places, but they're more expensive, and I don't think they're open very late. I think Round Table closes early. We got some local ones here. So yeah, just plain pizza, not too bad. Actually done fairly well. Well, I got the carry-out special. It was only a 5 topping, so. And I'm telling you, boy, they really. Hey, Des. They really count the toppings. I mean, if you get cheese, that's counted as a topping. If you get, yeah, I don't know the day, but I did see something about they're bringing them back. And then if you get the premium toppings, I think it's like the Philly cheesesteak and some of those other ones. They actually, you have to pay a premium for them. So. But yeah, decent deal, carry out. And my place, it's not too bad. It's right next to a bar. Guess the people get hungry. Get pizza when they go home. Yeah, I just got the regular, this is a regular hand tossed. I think you can get thin crust if you wanted. I'm trying to remember. They had several of the coupons on the app. And then I think I get, if I get so many points, I get a free pizza. I think I'm like 20 points more away. So, use the app, use the points, cash them in. McDonald's, anything else. Hey, Kenneth. I got some. Still got some pizza, yeah. And if you get enough pizza, I think when you get 60 points, you can get a free, like a small pizza or medium pizza. Oh, so, all right, there you go. Yeah, just the review just came out, so. Oh yeah, I've had the Giorno, the frozen kind. It's okay. I think Red Baron and some of the other ones are okay, are about the best frozen ones. The Giorno's all right. So it depends on what when you get. They got the rising crust, they got the stuffed crust, they got the brick oven. Well, that's not too bad. What's the other one? Um, California Pizza Kitchen's all right. I don't like the Safeway pizza. The one that they make in-house, no. They put it on special. I don't know, it's weird. I'd rather get the, if anything, I'd go like get a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake. Cheaper. Get $12 Tuesdays. And yeah, I'm not big on the store brand pizzas that they make. The deli pizzas or whatever they call them now. Whenever you go to the deli section and they get like the sandwiches and the pre-cooked chicken wings or whatever. Yeah, Papa Murphy's is good. Yeah, $12 Tuesdays, good deal. They used to have $5 Fridays, but they stopped doing that. Domino's. Went to Domino's. Pepperoni, mushroom, olive sausage. Nothing real fancy. I mean, I could have got just regular toppings, one topping, two toppings. When I see the new thing, everybody's always talking about, yeah. Everybody's always talking about the controversy with pineapple. Does that belong on pizza? And then they said, they had a picture and it said, we have a new enemy. They were putting kiwi on pizza. I don't think I'd like kiwi on a pizza. Pineapple, maybe. Kiwi, no. What else is that? Definitely does not belong on pizza. Strawberries, I don't think that would go very well. Peaches. Grapes. Maybe, not even oranges. I don't think that would go good. I did try the lemon one. That was actually good. I got, a lot of comments about that. Roundtable had the charred lemon pizza. A lot of people said, ooh, lemon on pizza? It actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, no sardines, no anchovies, no shrimp or anything like that. Banana, you can make a banana Foster pizza. You could do a banana caramel, marshmallow s'mores, peanut butter and jelly. Be different. Peanut butter, bacon, banana. Elvis pizza. Be different. Definitely. I'm gonna make me a fried peanut butter banana pizza. I don't know. Yeah, they actually had bacon. Peanut butter, bacon and banana. I don't know. A little much for me. Some people like it. Buffalo's good. Chicken garlic, artichoke. That's a good one. Chicken bacon artichoke from Papa Murphy's. I get that a lot. That's actually really good. Thin crust. Get a little bit creative. I know the one, man, that if you really wanted to get your money's worth, go to the Papa Murphy's and get the double decker. Man, that one. It's a double decker. When it's like everything all stuffed together. It's got 2 crusts. It's like weighs 5 pounds. It's got everything in it. Meats, veggies. And then it's got a second crust on top. Thing weighs like 5 pounds, and you'll have pizza for days. I did that one time, man. There's this giant stuffed crust pizza. And it's not just the edge of the crust, it's like the whole pie. And you'll be eating that one for days. I remember I had that. It was like 3 days worth of pizza before I finished it all off. They do. I just didn't want to get them today, actually, because I had something earlier that was a little bit spicy, and I didn't want to go for the jalapenos today. But yeah, jalapenos are good. The banana peppers, all the other stuff. Oh yeah, and stay tuned, guys. I got the some of the other beef jerky reviews coming up where I'm getting into the hotter versions of them. And thank you for jeffsfamousjerky.com. Hey Raymond. But yeah, I'll start doing the habanero, the ghost pepper, and the reaper pepper. Those reviews will be coming up soon. But I'll tell you, that reaper pepper one, wow. No joke on that. It's hot. So if you want the real hot stuff, go there to jeffsfamousjerky.com and check out their content. But wow, that reaper pepper, woo! I only had a couple pieces, and that was enough for me. Wasn't as bad as the one chip, but it's pretty hot. So yeah, you gotta just be careful with the super hot stuff. And yeah. And ghost pepper, reaper pepper, scorpion pepper. Don't mess with those, I'll tell you. Habanero is not too bad. I could handle habanero. I could even handle ghost pepper if it's just a little bit. But yeah, when you start getting into the hot stuff. Hey artist, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah. And see what else. A few other things. Like I said, I'm still working on a bunch of things. Mostly trying to get through all the reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I've been having Domino's, but I'm taking like a break for a minute. A lot of pizza. And sometimes you get late night munchies, and it's good in the morning. And what did I see? Somebody's got a new. I don't know if Little Caesars isn't really coming out with new. I've pretty much covered most of the Little Caesars new stuff. They had the crazy calzone. I don't know. That's probably going to go away. I might want to get one of those before it goes away again. Give it a try. But no, that was actually really good. I don't like the plantaroni. Definitely don't. I will skip that one again. If you guys want the, plant-based pepperoni, go for it. But yeah, not really my thing. But they're trying to do that now. They're trying to really get everybody to get these plant alternatives, vegetarian options. So yeah, different for sure. And then let's see what else. Trying to think of some of the other news that I've been hearing off and on. I know they're doing a lot of stuff for holidays. I got to look to see if I could find the other one, the black cherry soda. Yeah, that's the thing. Spaghetti's good, yeah. That's the thing, though. Everybody's doing the plant alternatives. You know what? I don't know if we have one here. Probably not. There's one called Blaze, a little ways away. A couple other ones, but we're supposed to be getting a Papa John's soon. I don't know when it's going to open. They've basically got the building built and they got the signs up, but they don't have the inside done. Probably in the next few weeks, I'm hoping. Actually, I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday. Just a real quick one, so nothing real outrageous. I guess they're kind of a little bit slow right now. But yeah, the last couple times I went, it was ice cream, different flavors. It was different. Some were good, some weren't so good. And like I said, they're still trying to push all these plant-based energy drinks, and what was a plant-based cream cheese was not very good. Almond milk, yeah, all that different stuff. I want some good stuff. Like they did the one time I got to try the new Reese's mini donuts, Reese's peanut butter cup donuts. So those are good. They're coming out. I did hear that. And Hershey's donuts too. Mini donuts, like in a 6-pack. So those will be coming out soon. That'll be good. I don't know, for like fall, they got all kinds of different. I think they had pumpkin spice donuts. They got the apple cider donuts. Yeah. Pumpkin spice Twinkies. Yeah, everything. And I went to the store, man. I did not see much for Halloween candy. A lot of it's all the same stuff. I'll go look in Walmart, see if they have anything, but I really haven't seen much new. Yeah, I tried them one year, I believe. One of the hostess, I think, had them, or there was other one, Krusty's, I think, had some. But yeah, pumpkin spice, Entenmann's, apple cider. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that right around this time. You want some pizza? I still got a little bit left. But yeah, went to Domino's tonight. Got a little bit of carry out late night, so taking a break though, because I had about 4 or 5 pieces. But yeah, you gotta pizza every once in a while. Like I said, use the app. You get coupons on the app all the time. And sometimes carryout's a little bit better. If you go pick it up, you get a little more money. And like I said, $6 for delivery fee is a lot. and you have to get $20 worth of pizza to get it delivered, and you have to pay $6 to get it delivered. So yeah. Doesn't work out as well. I mean, you know, when they run the specials for $5.99 and you have to buy 3 of them, and then you got to pay. Yeah, they do, but I don't have a Pizza Hut, so no Detroit style for me. They took mine away a while back. About 5-6 years ago. I actually used to work at the Pizza Hut years ago, back in the 90s. But yeah, they closed it. I guess because some of these places, the rent's getting high, and they didn't get the business, and I don't know. But Domino's has been there for a while. They actually moved from where they were to somewhere else because they tore down the building where they were. And they used to have a KFC over there too. That was a real crappy little parking lot, I'm telling you. They used to have a meat market and a magazine store and a Domino's and a liquor store right there. Yeah, that's what that one was too. It was just a takeout. They didn't have an actual dine-in thing. It was takeout and delivery. Actually, before it was Pizza Hut, it was Winchell's. Winchell's Donuts. Then they put in a Pizza Hut. So that one was different. And then now it's a butcher shop. It's a, yeah, butcher shop now. They closed it down and opened a butcher shop. So it's different. But yeah, there for a while, man, we had all kinds of different pizza places. And a lot of them had closed. We had a Marco's Pizza. We had a Pizza Express, Extreme Pizza. We had some other ones. Straw Hat. They had a bunch of other ones too. Pizza Hut, yeah. Still had a take and bake ones. We used to have one called Mama's You Bake, but they did away with that one. We still have this Papa Murphy's. At a Round Table. We had some other ones too, local ones. Those went under. We had one. Yeah, they also make sandwiches and like salads and stuff like that. They're kind of pricey though. I don't know that I'd go there. But yeah, just going to the regular grocery store now, the meat's expensive. $10-12 for a pound of hamburger. I'm telling you, ridiculous. Yeah, we got a couple local ones here. More Italian ones. They got Bella Roma. They got one called Me and Ed's. What's that other one up there? They got, yeah, pizza with a twist. It's like a Indian style pizza. And they got another one. Yeah, a few other ones. But yeah. And they got a lot of different ones here. Some of them were local, some of them were worth it, but yeah, all of them are very pricey. Okay, no problem. Yeah, just thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I know you got to get up in the morning. And hopefully you get your rest today. Yeah, try to go on a little early. Try to get the pizza before it got too late, because I think they actually stopped doing orders at midnight. There is Mod Pizza, but I don't know where the closest one is. Probably a few towns over. I've heard about it. We have a Mod Pizza and we have a Blaze Pizza and some of these other ones, but not around here. Well, I heard that mod pizza is kind of like pricey and kind of, I don't know, upscale, frou-frou. They had one that was here for a little while. It was called Cloud9, and it was one price for whatever you wanted on your pizza, certain amount of toppings. Kind of pricey, like $15 for like a medium, and you could put all. And then they had like what was a gluten-free crust and cauliflower crust and all this stuff. But that actually went under. They got a couple of them downtown. What did I see? We got another one called Mountain Mike's, which is kind of like Round Table. Forget about that one. Kind of pricey too. But yeah, we had a lot. Then we got a, what's the other one? Keep forgetting about it. We had a few other local ones. I remember the one had a, when we had the old Round Table, it had or Straw Hat Pizza. It had a, one of them had like an organ, big pipe organ, and then you would go there. And then there was one called the Spaghetti Factory. It had pizza. Real Italian places with the, you know, tablecloths and all that. And we do have one place downtown. It's like the old deep dish style pizza, but it's really pricey, and you have to call your order in 45 minutes in advance. It takes 45 minutes to cook the pizza because it's the real Chicago style deep dish. And they only have a couple. I think it's like sausage and other ones, and then you have to, yeah, 45 minutes ahead of time. You either gotta order it before you get there, or when you get there, you put your order in, then it takes 45 minutes before it comes out. So, really, yeah, they have one somewhere, like I think Sacramento or somewhere like that. Old Spaghetti Factory. And then they used to have some other weird ones like Bronco Billy's, and what was the other one? There was a few other ones. Remember they still, I think they still have it here. I haven't been there for probably 25 years. They still have a Chuck E. Cheese with the really terrible pizza. The last time I went there was years ago. Somebody's kid was having a party, and I went there, and it was like, ugh. And then they had the knockoff. It was Showbiz Pizza. And instead of having Chuck E. Cheese and the rat and all that, I never heard of that one. But the Showbiz was like a knockoff. Instead of the rat, he was I think it was a dog or something like that. Yeah, well, probably something like that. But yeah, we got one called the Old Spaghetti Factory. That's kind of spaghetti and pizza, and the Italian places too. But old style pizzerias. But yeah, there for a while. That's all we had in this town was Chinese food and pizza. That's what they had. So they have kind of gone. A lot of them kind of changed. We got a few other like local ones too. They're very pricey though, 30-40 bucks for sometimes for the for those pizzas, I'm telling you. One of them we got is called, it was called Red Robin, but then they changed it to Blue Robin because I guess Red Robin said, hey, you can't use our name. So they had to change it to Blue Robin Pizza. It was like, okay. Yeah, I got a few places here. But everything is quite expensive. I don't know about that, but they got a few, yeah, wood-fired oven pizzas and all authentic ones. But yeah, for my town, there's just not a lot, not a big selection. You go with the you go with the cheap stuff. Sometimes late night, uh, Little Caesars, Domino's. Yeah, like I said, if we had Pizza Hut, I'd get that, but yeah, no biggie. And now Papa John's. I don't know when that's opening soon, probably. Another choice. So, plus I can make my own. So that's what I think. Still working on a recipe for the what's for dinner. I got most of the ingredients, but I got to put them together, and I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. Should be interesting, though. Actually, I got an idea for 2 different ones, so I'll work on it. And I could actually I could make my own beef jerky pizza. That's what I could do if I wanted to. I don't know how good that would be, though. I don't know. Beef jerky on pizza, yeah, a little tough. Because I got still have this 10 different flavors to try. That would be weird, though. I don't think that would go together really well. Some of them are savory, some of them are sweet. Yeah, I don't think they would. I don't think they would mix well. But yeah, never know. And I've seen some strange things on pizza: eggs, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower. They do that with Indian. I've seen them do that. Potato and cauliflower on pizza and curry. Yeah, chicken, butter chicken, naan, the curry sauce. Those aren't too bad, actually. Like meatballs and a lot of different strange toppings. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there is. The one place we used to have up here, I worked out for a while. Yeah, definitely. You could put naan, put a little curry on it. You could even make it out of a tortilla if you really wanted to. Tortilla or flatbread. Doesn't just have to be naan. You can make flatbread pizza. You can make tortillas. I mean, you could even make, if you get really desperate, you could take white bread. Make yourself a pizza sandwich, I guess. Or you can, yeah, then you could start doing the calzone or the strombolis. I've actually made those before. Different. They get a little bit tough, though. If you make the crust a little bit too thick and then they puff up, and it's not the same. That one, wow, that's weird. They just put a new one out in Panada. Panada, I think that's what they called it. I gotta look and see how. I'm gonna look and see. They apparently they only have one flavor though. Maybe they'll come out with more. But I know I think they're trying to compete with Papa John's. What is that? Papadias, I think, whatever that thing they had. This makes me think of Vacation, Mr. Papa Giorgio. Ah, okay. Mr. Papa Giorgio. We've got your regular table for you. Papadilla. They come up with what was that one pizzola or something like that they had for a while. Piazza, I think that's what it was called. They had that. It's kind of like a sandwich pizza. They come up with strange names for these things. Yeah. Apparently they have them. Whenever they open up, I think I will try the papadilla. Probably going to be a little while, a couple months. They have it built and the sign's up, but they got to get the inside going. And then, yeah, a lot of that stuff. And I'm just waiting for I think it said October. Because obviously for Halloween time, Jack in the Box is bringing back monster tacos. Yeah. Can't wait for that. I don't know why they took them away. But that will be good. Because monster tacos, come on. Yeah, it used to be a monster taco for 99 cents. Two regular tacos for 99. They're just bigger. But they also had the different ones. Remember, one was the bacon, and one was jalapeno nacho, I think. No, I don't think that one's going to be seasonal. I don't know. Maybe it's just a limited time. They're bringing it back. Big demand, I guess. I don't know why they took them away. They had monster tacos for a long time. They had a lot of other cool stuff too. They took all those away. I was watching that. I watched that movie again the other day. It was called Scavenger Hunt, and they went through the drive-through back. This was back in like '79, and one of the items they needed to get was the Jack in the Box clown head from the drive-through. They went through the drive-through. They took the Jack in the Box head, and the menu there had all the different items on it back from '79. It was like Jumbo Jacks, Moby Jacks. Okay. Moby Jacks. They had burritos. They had a steak sandwich. They had what else? They had super scoops, fries and rings. They had apple turnovers. I don't know when they stopped doing those. They had shrimp, fried shrimp, I guess. A lot of cool things, and since they've discontinued them, but back in the day when they had the actual clown, I remember they did the commercials back in the early '80s, and they blew up the clown head. Said he was changing his look, and they blew up the clown. Guess that was back, in the old days when Ronald McDonald was the clown and Jack in the Box was a clown. And I thought, they were kind of kid-like, and, everything always had, a Happy Meal or prizes or stuff for the kids. Now they don't care about that. No Happy Meals. They got rid of all the McDonaldland characters and the activity sheets. Used to go in there and do the little crossword puzzles and stuff. They don't do that much anymore. The McDonaldland cookies. Remember those? Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Kind of sad. Kind of like the animal cracker cookies. Believe it or not, I think I have some of those around here. I found some. What did I see? They're doing ones for Halloween. I think it was like haunted ones. Oh, really? Hmm. I haven't seen too much about that, but supposedly we have a somewhere out here. Um, we have an old veterans hospital that's supposed to be haunted. It's called the old VA hospital. It was actually closed down, and they said that there's ghosts out there and it's haunted. And sometimes people would go out there and kind of spooky. Kind of, it's been run down. It doesn't. They don't have anything in there anymore. But yeah, I've heard stories about that being haunted. And I don't think I want to go. I don't want to go out there because it's like out in the middle of the hills. No, I'm not gonna go there. It's out in the middle of the hills in the dark, you know. Yeah, but they closed it a long time ago. But they were saying, some people say, yeah, it's haunted out there, and they go out there and. Hey Eric, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't think if I did go out there, probably wouldn't get any reception. It'd be very dark. Couldn't see anything out there. And it's a bunch of fields and stuff like that. And they got some other places out in the hills and stuff. It's kind of spooky. I know there's one place over here I was always afraid of. It's near my house. They've got a I don't know. All right, thanks, Christian. They got another one over here behind like my high school. There's like a creek, and they've got like sewage sewage pipes that people would go into sometimes. Now maybe it'd be different now since they got, the GPS and stuff, but I remember people would be going into those sewage pipes and get lost in there, try to find their way around, crawl through the sewage pipes. It was always kind of freaky. And they said if you followed it far enough, you'd come up in the sewers or something. Yeah. And then like the creek would get, when it would, wintertime when it would overflow and then wash people away. But now you don't have to worry about that. I don't have any rain, so it's probably dry by now. But in the wintertime, man, yeah, the people would, stupid people would take kayaks down the creek, and it would be going like really fast, and they'd get washed away. It's like stupid people, I'm telling you. I don't know why they'd want to go down the creek in a kayak, but they did, and it was like, yeah, dumb. Dead of winter. I still remember the story. A long time ago, I told this story about my one friend that got pushed into the water by the big kids, and that was... I still laugh at that one to this day. He got pushed in the creek off on his bike. He had like a down coat. Everything, he got pushed in, and the bike, the coat, everything, he was in the water. He fell inside, and then he had to get out, take his bike out, and he was dripping wet. We had to go home. His shoes were soaked, his pants were soaked, his down jacket was all soaked. Riding home on his bike in the middle of winter, dripping wet, freezing his butt off. And he got home, and his dad, what happened? I don't want to talk about it. I was just laughing my butt off. Yeah, that was if I would have had a video camera, then that would have been classic, Catch that on film. Him falling in that water. That would have been like ultimate funny. Hey, C Squad, how's it going? But yeah, that's that's back in the day. Kids would be kids, and we always got into adventures and stuff. Wouldn't go home after school. You'd go over your friend's house, ride your bikes around. Skateboard, jump your bike off the curb, stuff like that. Always getting into crazy stuff or doing stunts. Jumping your skateboard over bricks or something. Usually, wiped out, skinned your knee up, but still survived. Go for it. But you know what? My my Popeyes, I don't know, something about the breading. They didn't have any flavor. Maybe yours is a little bit different. Like I said, my Popeyes and me don't get along. Maybe they just didn't put any spice in the batter. Maybe they didn't bread it right. I don't know. It had no taste to me. Yeah, that's the same. Basically that's what it was. It was cut up chicken strips. There was no flavor in them. And like I said, the only reason I tried them was because I got it for free. I was ordering dinner, and it came up and it said, here's a free order of chicken nuggets, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll cash it in. Normally it would have been like, I think it's like $5 for 8 pieces. Just the nuggets, none of the other stuff. And yeah, what's you could try them, but like I said, yeah, it's almost just like the strips. Nothing fancy, nothing great. But like I said, when you get it for free, you might as well cash it in, use your points. But it would not be something I'd get again, definitely. Stick with the regular strips, stick with the regular chicken, whatever else. It just was not very good. And I've heard a lot of people say the same thing, that like the inconsistent breading, no flavor, either too thick or mostly all breading, not much chicken. It's hit and miss with them. But yeah, you gotta try them, find out. I think mostly I like the McDonald's chicken nuggets. They're comparable to the Chick-fil-A nuggets, I guess, because they weren't really like nuggets; they were chunks with breading. I don't know, but yeah, McDonald's, and then some of the other ones are okay. I'm kind of burnt out on the whole Burger King nuggets. Wendy's nuggets are not bad, spicy nuggets. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Like I said, I was not impressed with uh, Popeyes. Just there was no flavor, no spices at all. Very bland. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. The sandwich itself is better, but I'm kind of liking the Wendy's chicken. That's actually pretty good. The breading them, that's good. They got flavor, they got spice, and in the actual patty, not the sauce. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be a fair comparison for the nugs, because I guess yeah, and KFC doesn't have them. They have popcorn chicken, which is kind of like nuggets, but not quite the same. Yeah, but Burger King, I'm not in love with. And Carl's Jr.'s has the chicken stars. Forgot about those. I used to get those a lot when I was a little kid. And Burger King had the one that was the crown. They had the Burger King chicken crowns. They were shaped like crowns. I don't know if they're gonna. I heard something about they might bring them back. You know what? We don't have an Arby's, so I wouldn't know. They've been closing all the Arby's around me. I don't even know if I think there's one in another town. I don't even know. It might not be open anymore. But yeah, we used to have them around here, but they closed them all. I think they're kind of going away. Yeah, you know what? They started doing that. They started doing that with our stores now, like Walmart and Target. In some of these places, they're closing early, like 6 o'clock, because they want to discourage all the problems. A lot of shoplifting and all that. So they were closing early in some of these the high problem areas to discourage all the homeless people and all that. They're closing early. But yeah, we Arby's went away a while ago. We used to have a couple of them, but yeah, they're all gone. So I haven't been to Arby's in a few years. I went to one like a couple years ago, but yeah, haven't been there since. What else? Yeah, Jack in the Box nuggets, I wouldn't get those. Yeah, not too many other places. Yeah, Burger King. Yeah. But oh yeah, the little mini tacos. Yeah, they're supposed to bring the monster taco back. That's what I'm waiting for. Burger King. Yeah. I did that one a while back, and I am like done with Burger King nuggets. When I did that 70 nuggets from Burger King, that was enough. Those things sit like lead. I ate those 60. I ate 60 chicken nuggets from Burger King, and it was like, ugh. It was a struggle to eat them all, and it was, they were so, they were so heavy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I hear you, C Squad. I did the same. I did the same thing. I did 60, and then I did the one later. Hey, Boyden. I did the one later, and I think it was from McDonald's. I did 70 spicy nuggets, and that sat like lead too for like the next day. It was bad. You don't want that much fried food at one time. So, but I did eat all 70, and yeah. Yeah, that was a challenge. Go back and look. I did the 70 nugget challenge. They were, yeah, they were doing the thing about how fast could you eat. I think it was like 20 nuggets. Yeah, I've been. I saw a few things about that. Um, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that, but like I said, we don't have an Arby's, so kind of out of touch. A lot of these places that are putting all these things out, I don't have them, so I just kind of missed the promo for them. Uh, but yeah, not gonna worry about it. I know it's the new trending thing to do, but don't have it, so work with what I got. Yeah, I've seen some of those people. Yeah, they eat crazy amounts of stuff. And that one Asian girl that she's like, all of 100 pounds, and she eats like crazy amounts of food. I don't know how they do it. I can't eat that much. Like I said, I ate that one. At one time I did all those nuggets, man, I was sick for like 2 days. I didn't want any nuggets for like a month. So yeah, it was tough. A lot of chewing too. I don't know. But yeah, when they eat all the massive amounts of things, like the whole menu, they do like a mukbang, 10 cheeseburgers. Um, yeah, the whole breakfast menu from somewhere. Massive amounts of pizza. Yeah, they have the contests and the challenges and stuff like that, and they go together. I can't do that, but some people can. They're professionals. Yeah, I have tried. They did the wing challenge. That was pretty cool. The Rain of Fire wing challenge from Roundtable. That was cool. Like I said, I didn't quite get it under 3 minutes. It was over 3 minutes, and it's tough to eat that many wings that fast. But I tried. Like I tried the one chip challenge, and that was brutal. I won't do that again. No more one chips. No more. Mm-mm. Yeah, that was a brutal. Oh man. Oh yeah, the loaded tacos, the tiny tacos. Now they got the spicy ones too. Nah, I'm not doing that one anymore. No more spicy chips. In fact, I still have the other pieces from the other one. I should really just get rid of them. They're awful. Um, yeah, the spicy challenges. I'm kind of holding off on those. Yeah, well, I don't know how far back they go. Mostly like West Coast and like Southern. Not too many East Coast places have them. Jack in the Box doesn't do much East Coast. I don't know why. They're kind of like Midwest and uh, West Coast. Yeah, they don't go much past like Texas and stuff like that. I'm not sure why. I guess it's a territory thing, or they just don't have anything out there. I'm not even sure where they're based, but yeah, they don't have as many as like Burger King or Taco Bell or McDonald's or anything like that. But I have to give it to them. They have a big variety. I'll tell you that. And the one thing I like about them is you can have breakfast 24/7. Everything on their menu is available all day. That's the good thing. All the other places, yeah, you have to get breakfast at breakfast time. Some of the ones they say you can't get it after midnight because they close the fryers down. Yeah, big variety. They're always coming out with something new too. That's what's cool. So that's the great part. I mean that one's been there. You know what? uh, nah, I'm not a fan of the Burger King breakfast. I have tried the ones and I just didn't really care for it. Tried their waffle sandwich. I tried their some of the other ones. I wasn't really the croissant sandwiches are okay, but yeah, the other ones the was enormous omelet and the French toast ones were not that great. What did they get? The sourdough breakfast king. I don't know. I don't know if they even still have that. Yeah, but I'm just not a breakfast person per se. That's why I hate having to go to the places to do the breakfast reviews because you got to be there by before 10 o'clock. And usually by the time I get up and going, it's pretty much done. So that means you have to get up fairly early and get there by like 7 or 8 o'clock and get your breakfast and go. And eventually I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try the one up here at Carl's Jr.'s. They got the new hot honey sandwiches. I'm gonna try one of them. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna do the breakfast biscuit, but I will try that one. And then they got a few other ones local that I saw that try a few things. So a couple pizzas, some other sandwiches. Yeah. Wait for stuff. Now I don't know about for Halloween if they're doing anything special. I don't think Burger King's doing a burger this year. They had the Ghost Whopper and the Nightmare King. I don't think they're doing anything special this year. They might. Who knows? I don't know that. I wondered if they're going to do the McRib again. That's what I was wondering. Hopefully they'll bring it back. Because usually, November is McRib time. Yeah. There for a while, we didn't have it for like about 15 years, only in certain areas. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have it, because a lot of places are having supply problems right now. A lot of the chains don't have everything. They're having trouble getting certain items. Nah, I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think they're doing anything for Halloween time. I don't know. They might do some kind of pumpkin something, but yeah, for right now, I don't think so. No big deal though. I don't think I'm gonna miss out on that much. Yeah, it would be cool if they did it, but yeah. Haven't heard any plans. It's already almost October, so yeah. Oh well. I'm not in love with Burger King right now. They like nothing much, and they're going the opposite way, man. They're making things smaller for more price. Now they're doing that single king burger. Yeah, well, so was the Nightmare King. That was green. Yeah, squid ink that they put in there. You know what? That was before I was even doing reviews, so I don't remember anything about it. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Whoppers are about, you know what? Right now, the Whoppers are the only thing I really like from Burger King. I don't like the chicken much. I don't like the other stuff. Yeah, it did. I mean, I suppose you could make your own. Just get a chicken sandwich and a Whopper and put them together. But you wouldn't have the green bun, but, whatever. Maybe if you left it out for a while, it might turn green. The bun was sitting on the shelf for about a month. You'd have a green Whopper. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to eat that though. Yeah, that was a thing for a while. You know what? A little while ago, they supposedly made it all organic and all that, and non-GMO buns and all that stuff, and they made it fresh. The fresh meat and the buns didn't have all the preservatives and stuff in it. They switched over to that a little while ago. That was like what they were promoting it as. I don't know if that's true still or not, but it was like their big promo thing. More healthier We took all the bad ingredients out of our Whopper. Fresh lettuce, fresh tomatoes. They didn't have the preservatives in the mayo, I guess. Yeah, they're trying to be, you know, health conscious, I guess. I don't know. No pink slime in the meat. Yeah. um, I have a couple of I got a couple items that I'm gonna do for Halloween candy. Not too many this year. I found a few, just one or two, some Skittles. Uh, was it candy corn? And a few other ones. I don't know that I'm not gonna have like a whole lot. Last couple of years, they had a whole lot of different Peeps and Halloween related candy. Didn't find too much of that. A lot of the stuff's already out again. But yeah, I found some other ones. Most of the stuff, yeah, is out from last year. They got the Witch's Brew Kit Kats. They got the vampire kisses that are red in the middle. I did those last year. They're supposed to have gingerbread Kit Kats coming out. They have pumpkin spice Kit Kats. Yeah, a whole bunch of other. Yeah, the Peeps that are like ghosts and Frankenstein and all that. That's nothing new. The red and orange junior mints. A lot of the stuff, yeah, it's the same thing from years ago, so I'm not really doing anything new. Really haven't found much, like, yeah, new Halloween candy. I did find some classic ones, but yeah, not very much. Yeah, you know what? They're probably gonna start doing that. I saw a thing that said something about they're mad because the stores expect them to put their Christmas tree up while they're eating their Thanksgiving dinner and having Halloween candy and all at the same time. And it's almost Halloween time when they're already putting their Christmas trees out. Yeah, and it's crazy now because the bags cost so much money, and then after Halloween, man, it'll be half price. So yeah, I don't know. Wait till they go on close out. Nothing real spectacular right now. Big bags of candy cost a lot, $10, $12 for like the giant, 500-piece bags of candy and stuff. But yeah, if you wanted to, hand it out, if you have trick-or-treaters in your neighborhood, get it expensive. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna get a refill. I'll be right back. you know, I found that I was doing some reviews on some stuff today. And I forgot about these. And these, I don't know if you guys remember getting these from Ice Cream Man or the the gas station. Remember these, the Crybaby gumballs, super sour. Make you cry. They also had the ones that painted your tongues different color. I think it was called Painters or some. Yeah, was it Painters or Color? Yeah, they make your tongue turn different colors. They had those. I found those, and then I got another one I'm going to do in another one called Seedlings. It's bubble gum, and then it's got little bubble gum pieces in the middle, and they were shaped like, you know, lemons and oranges and strawberries. Yeah, you used to get them from the Ice Cream Man. Bubble gum and licorice and all that. I hadn't seen them for a while though. I gotta go back. I gotta go to maybe I'll go there tomorrow. Big Lots. See if they have that. I heard they're bringing back Cream Savers, but only to Big Lots. They discontinued those a long time ago. Those are good. Yeah, peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, and caramel and cream. Hard candy. So those were really good. They had another one that was like that. You get at the Dollar Tree. It was called Cream Delights. It was kind of the same. I don't know. I saw something about that's where they're gonna have it. But they had one, yeah, at Dollar Tree. It was called Cream Delights. It was kind of along the same lines. It was strawberry and cream. I think orange and cream, and then blackberry and cream. Wasn't quite the same. Close to it, but not the same. But I heard they're bringing them back to Big Lots Cream Savers. Those were the best. Those, and then the other ones that are kind of hard to find, the little hard candies in a tin, and they were like orange and raspberry. They were in the little round tins, and you open them up. It was like shoe polish, you know. Twisted the lid off, and then it had the little fruit pieces. Looked like raspberries, and they had like a little powder on the outside. They were all hard candy. Oranges, lemons. I think it was like Collard and Bowser or something like that. Or Altoids, maybe. Fruit in the little tin hard candies. Those were cool. I don't know that they're doing those anymore. But yeah, Altoids would do the peppermint and the wintergreen. And those little tins. The other one I got to try and find is not really candy, but we used to get it when we were little. I think they still have it, is the Luden's cough drops. Or Smith Brothers. They were wild cherry. They were actually cough drops with like menthol in them. They were good though, but they were, you know, cough drops. Really intense. Yeah, Luden's. And then they had Sucrets too. Yeah, they were candy, but they were what, a little bit of menthol in them helped you with the cough. Used to get those, yeah, mostly cherry. I think they had another one. I think it was like honey or something like that. But Luden's cough drops. Vicks was different. Menthol. Yeah, cherry. Luden's cough drops. Cherry was cool. I mean, back in the day, I don't know. Maybe it had a little bit of a, I don't know, kick to them. Probably like, you know, 0.1% alcohol in it. I don't know. Cough drops, yeah. Smith Brothers too. They were really strong. But remember those, man. You know what? They don't taste any different. I did that review like last year or the year before. They're just orange and black. They taste the same. And then at Christmas time, they'll have the Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints. Those actually look different. They had the peppermint, but yeah, nothing new there. Actually, I did try these. I don't know if you guys remember these. They just another version. All right, see us, Manji. Yeah, these are classic. They're the soft peppermint puffs. They're not hard candy. They're like those butter mints or the dinner mints. They're like chalky, but they sort of taste like peppermint. Not real strong. After dinner kind of thing. Sometimes you get them like when they bring the check. They give you the check, and it'd be on there. Kind of cleanse your palate. It's not really hard candy. That's what's weird. Yeah, they've been around for a while. Yeah, because I did those dinner butter mints, I guess. Like chewy, chalky kind of thing. Always, you'd always have it at grandma's house. Ribbon candy, peppermint discs, butterscotch. Yeah, I still got a whole bowl of all the leftover candy from the reviews. Jolly Ranchers, root beer barrels, peppermint, cinnamon discs, all that stuff. I got a whole bunch of them that I got left over from when I did all the classic. Any of their individual emergency trick-or-treaters, I got candy, but yeah. But yeah, it's different. They got all those old time candy, man. They don't do them by the pound anymore. Those were cool. Almost done with the saltwater taffy. I got that the other day. I have to see if they have other flavors. I might go back. Kind of bummer that they didn't put the red licorice in there. But yeah, they get real elaborate on those. The flavors of that saltwater taffy. Oh, the orange rings or peach rings, yeah. I don't know if I've had those. No, I don't know if I did that. They got the apple, they got the peach, they got the I think they even have mango, maybe watermelon. Yeah, the old ones, man. You used to get them by the pound. And I also like the fruit slices. They were like, kind of like gumdrops with sugar on the outside, but they were shaped like, orange slices or fruit slices. And then they had the whole bunch of other gumdrops, spice drops, gummy bears, ropes, all that. Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, you used to get them by the pound. I don't think they let you do that anymore. And same with Jelly Bellies. You used to be able to get the Jelly Bellies by the pound or half pound, mix and match. Yeah, they're kind of doing away with those. And then the Brock's candies used to be cool. I don't do those anymore either. Yeah, they've changed it, so it's all pre-portioned. They don't let you do any scooping or self-service anymore. Kind of sad. Used to like to go to the mall and the candy store. They always had the mix and match. You had chocolate covered peanuts, gummy bears, yeah, hard candy, all those different gumballs, everything. Or you go to like Pack and Save or Winco or whatever, the big market stores. I think with self-serving bulk items, trail mix and chocolate covered peanuts, and you can get spice mix and all kinds of different things by the pound. They don't do that anymore. But that was kind of cool. You go in there and see all the different candies, all the different mixes. Yeah, Trails mix, chocolate covered peanuts. So you go to the health food stores too, they'd have all the mixes and stuff. And I remember the ones that were bad at the health store was a carob. Carob chips, carob covered peanuts, or yogurt covered peanuts and stuff like that. They're supposed to be healthy for you. People that were couldn't have chocolate. Carob was a substitute. Oh yeah. Carob chip cookies. Whatever. I remember in school there always used to be someone that was allergic to chocolate and they had to have carrot cake or carob. So you had to make special allowances for the person that was allergic to chocolate, I guess. Or you had to have vanilla. Yeah. Always one, usually. At least one or two. Someone's allergic to chocolate, they can't have it. Back when you could bring cupcakes for the class, or you'd have, someone to have a birthday. Cupcakes. Potluck or something like that, yeah. Don't have that anymore. Yeah. Sometimes they would do that for dogs. They would, because dogs aren't supposed to have chocolate, but they would let them have carob and peanut butter, and so you'd make like dog biscuits with peanut butter or carob on it for the dog. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. It's kind of sad. I mean, back in the day, yeah, used to have parties, cupcakes. Okay. Yeah, back in the day, though, that was all different. Used to have all the things too. Yeah, Halloween stuff, Valentine's Day. Oh, it was Zot's candy. The Zot's fizzing candy. I found those recently. Where did I find them? Somewhere. A grocery store or some gas station or Big Lots or something like that. I found them. Yeah, they come in a string. I actually ordered them online, but yeah, you get the Zot's in the string. It was different ones like cherry, orange, all different ones. Yeah, they had like fizzy stuff in the middle. I used to get those from the ice cream man too. They like give you a string of them. Licorice, bubble gum, Pop Rocks. Yeah, that was one of the first ones I did. Yeah, you could still find them. They're kind of hard to find, but a lot of different flavors. I remember those. Fizzy candy. Sometimes you'd freak your people out. You put one in your mouth and you'd bite into it and look like you had rabies or something. Why are you foaming at the mouth? Get them to the doctor. Yeah, they kind of dissolve and then it would all fizz all out. Kind of like Pop Rocks, kind of. But it was different. You used to have the other, what was it, the strawberry. Oh, the strawberry cream, and they were hard candy, but they had like a strawberry gel in the middle. They were wrapped up and they had like strawberry wrapping. Remember those? And they had a few other ones too, like that. Liquid centers. You find them few places sometimes. don't have a whole lot of them though. I did try a few of those things that have like a what was it, Lickamade, that you dip it in and then it's got the little powder. Some of them would put Pop Rocks on them. And one that was like baby bottle. They had one was like yeah, the little sticks. You dip them in there. Pixie sticks, of course. And then the giant pixie sticks of death. I remember those. Oh man, those were awful. The big giant tubes. Plastic tubes, and they'd be like a foot long, 2 feet long, and it would be like full of just pure sugar. Cut the end off and then you drink the whole thing. Yeah, that was pure sugar. And then the end it would get all clogged up. Yeah, if you were able to eat the whole tube of Pixie Sticks, yeah, you'd get like a total sugar rush, and then you'd go crazy. Yeah, turn into cornholio. I found those not too long ago. They weren't as long as like some of the other ones were, but I know the other ones were like giant Pixie Sticks from the ice cream man. Sometimes you'd try to mix it with water and make like Kool-Aid, but it didn't have the same effect, I don't think. Because all it was pure sugar. Yeah, the Lickamade and the Pop Rocks and all that stuff. All it was sugar. Oh yeah, the ones with the like the rind to them. They look like actual fruit slices, and they got like a kind of orange, white rind to them, and they look like actual slices. Those are kind of tough to find. But they had the regular ones that were just like gumdrop things. I don't know. I've seen the ones that are like watermelon. They look like watermelon rinds. I haven't seen those though. I don't know. Maybe maybe you could go on some of those candy sites, Economy Candy, Old Time Candy. There's another one with Sweets, something Sweets. I forget the name of it. Nostalgia Candy. They got a bunch of other ones, and they had like a lot of the old time bulk candy. Some of them you can get them on Amazon too. Look on Amazon. You might be able to find them there. But yeah, old time candy like that, they're still kind of around. Big Lots has them sometimes. Dollar Tree might. Be surprised at what you could find at Dollar Tree as far as like old time candy. I found a whole bunch there. The Chico sticks and the licorice and all kinds of different, bit of honey, a few other ones too. If you look in the right place, you can find them, but sometimes it's tough. Don't always have them. Like I went to one day, I found those fruity gummy hamburgers and pizza and tacos. I've seen the other ones that are like sushi and chow mein noodles, but they're gummy. Spaghetti. But yeah, those were fun. The ones that were shaped like hot dogs and tacos and burgers and cola bottles. You know what? I still have another box, and I think it's a different one. I think it was a lunch. I did one that was lunch, and I think another one's like sour. I gotta do that one. I forgot about that. Found that at the um, World Market, Cost Plus. They always have stuff like that. And then I found like the Krabby Patties. And where I went to one store the other day. It was like a, was it the Dollar Tree or maybe some of the other ones? It was a giant. It was a giant Krabby Patty. It was like a full size burger, not the little mini ones, but it had like a full size like mini hamburger. It was all one big gummy. I was like, cool. Gummy Krabby Patty. Giant size. It's cool. Because, like, the little ones are like little tiny ones. But if you want to get the whole. Yeah, this one it was about like, about that big. I forget where it was. I think I was at the Dollar Tree or. I don't know, maybe I was at like a gas station or something that I went to, and it was like they had a lot of different candies, but yeah, it was a full-size one, and I was like, cool. I was gonna get it. I don't know, maybe I'll go back, but it's a whole lot of gummy to eat all at once. Where did I go? Yeah, Dollar Tree, and they had the little. I had a little pack. It was like a little bag of the gummy Krabby Patties, but I ate them all. It only had like about 10 of them in there. It was only $1, so. But yeah, I saw the full-size one. Yeah, kind of cool. I was like, I'd never seen that one, but I've seen the other ones now. Yeah, they even have the ones that build your own. Was it sushi, gummy sushi, and little things you can make. You cook it, I guess. They have like a little kitchen, and then you make like your gummy sushi and all that stuff. Kind of weird. Chinese food, spaghetti, tacos, full-size ones too. Where did I see that? Yeah, at the World Market and Daiso store. Sometimes at the grocery store in like the Asian section. They have a lot of different ones. They're kind of expensive though. But yeah, they're fun. I mean, especially for kids. Kids would love it. They like all the anything that's weird or cute, fun like that. They love that kind of thing. Yeah, gummy hamburgers, hot dogs, things that change color, super sour, strange, anything cute, or just weird ones that's like push-up pops, or was it fire extinguisher, and the ones that light up, ones that play music, lollipops that play music, turn around and light up, all that crazy stuff. They always got something like that. The one that I had that was actually kind of funny was it was the gummy, like it was like gummy blocks candy, and they were like Lego pieces, and you put them together, and it was different flavors. Those were weird. It came in like 2 parts, and you put the 2 different ones together, and it made a whole new flavor. Those are strange. It was like ring pop blocks or something like that. Yeah, they were weird. Because it was like gummy building blocks. Yeah, I found them at like Walmart Market, I think. And I found them a while ago. Yeah, they were weird though. You didn't get very much. Yeah, I found it it was at Walmart Neighborhood Market. I found them, but then I didn't find them after a while. They were kind of cool though. For those of you that like to play with your food, kind of like the Pez. I remember get the different Pez ones and the ring pops and the music pops and the all the other strange ones. I saw one. I was gonna get it. It was on some website. It was like what was it? Magic potion, and I guess you mix them together. Yeah, that would be cool. You know, not too far from here, we have the Jelly Belly factory where they make the Jelly Belly jelly beans. I don't think they're open now for tours, but they were. That was kind of cool. Used to go there. They had like a whole restaurant. You could get like jelly bean shaped pizza and jelly bean burgers. And then you'd go on the tour and you'd see how it was made. And then at the end, they had the shop and you could try all the different jelly beans. But yeah, they don't. I don't think they're open right now for tours. Oh, poor Ziggy. Oh man, he's poor guy. He's look at that. Oh, poor guy. Zig, what's the matter? Can't get up there? What, Ziggy? Zig, you couldn't get up to the top? He was hanging off. Ziggy. He was trying to get up to the top, but he couldn't get up. Zig, you gonna go up there? Ziggy. Zig. All I saw was him hanging and trying to get up to the top. Ziggy. Are you gonna sit there for a while? Poor guy. Zig. Oh, Ziggy. What's the matter, Zig? You couldn't get up to the top? Tazzy wouldn't let you up there? Oh. Oh, that's that's just a family picture. And that's my candy corner. Right there. Gotta go through some of those bags. I got all the candy in the corner. And then there's the bag of hats. So, yeah. But they're just, are you gonna go in there with Ziggy? Ziggy? Oh, okay, well. I don't know if he's gonna do anything. He was hanging earlier. But yeah, that's what the cats are up to tonight. They've been pretty good all night. Not too bad, but yeah, there you go. But he asks how the cats are doing, what they're up to, and that's what they're up to. You've fallen asleep. Ziggy's fallen asleep. Zig. You're silly. I'm telling you. What are you doing? Ziggy. Boy, you're just like knocked out. Okay, well. Are you going to go there? You're just going to sit. Okay. Well, that's what... It was funny because they were both just standing. He was hanging on. He was hanging on tonight. I don't know. We'll see if they do anything. I'll switch over. But they've been pretty quiet. Yeah, unfortunately, it's been tough to find the kind of food they like right now. So yeah, it's getting short supply for a lot of things. We're starting to get a shortage from what I heard. They've got boats that have containers full of supplies and stuff, and they're sitting off the coast. They like specifically. They like fancy feast, and it's only a certain kind. Yeah, they've got container ships. They said there's about 70 of them waiting offshore to be unloaded over here because they don't have the personnel, they don't have the trucks, they don't have the shipping to get the containers offloaded and shipped out. So they're waiting off the coast because they got all these container ships full of them, and they don't have the personnel to offload them. And there's a shortage of truckers, there's a shortage of workers to get them out. So that's what they're saying, that you might not be able to get certain things by Christmas time because they're backlogged. So you can't necessarily count on getting certain things for Christmas now, and it's everything. They're going back into the toilet paper rationing again. Costco is limiting the amount of toilet paper you can have. Paper products, all that stuff. They're starting to do that again because they're getting shortage. And a lot of the fast food places, yeah, they were saying that too, that they're not going to have every item. Some of them, they're not getting certain items. And it's not chicken, there's a lot of produce. They're not getting the produce. So you get like salad and they don't have tomatoes, or they don't have lettuce or something like that. So yeah, don't count on everything being available right now. There's a short supply on a lot of things. Stores too, because I was in there the other day and they didn't have, the whole store didn't have any what was it, short supply of stuff, and the things that they did have were way high price. So yeah, can't guarantee it. Oh, Ziggy. So yeah, just be prepared. There's going to be a little bit of shortage of some things right now. And they're starting to do the whole thing well with the eligibility for the booster shots now for certain age groups. So if you got the Pfizer, at least over here, I don't know about different areas, but if you got the Pfizer and you're over 65 or at high risk, you're supposed to get a booster shot if you've got it over 6 months ago. So that's what they're doing now. I have done a few. Yeah, my mom's eligible now, and she was talking about they had places that were available to get it tomorrow, to get it whatever. But yeah, she got hers back in like April, I think. So yeah, it's been about that. I won't have to do it because I got the Moderna one. So as far as I know, they're not doing the booster. I've done a few Ramune drinks in the past. Some of the first couple ones were actually Ramune. I've done a few. Original. I did orange. I did pineapple. I did one in a can. I did oh, okay. Yeah, what is it? Melon soda. I got the strawberry. I've tried a few of them. The Ramune with the marble. You had to push them in. I've tried a few. Not all of them, but I have tried a few. Yeah, see, I didn't get mine till April and May, and I got the Moderna, so apparently they're not doing a booster for that, so I'm okay for now, unless they change it. Really? Yeah, that's crazy. I guess certain areas don't have certain things right now. There's a shortage of them. That either the company's not shipping them or they can't get the supply. Mad dash for pimento loaf, I guess. Is there really that big a demand? I don't know. Guess it's kind of like here in avocados, you know. Mad dash for those avocados, there, dude. No, we can't be without avocado. And our tofu. We have to have our tofu for sure. I don't know. Guess certain places that they're known for. Well, they call it. It's called liverwurst. Sometimes they have that here. I don't mind that. Or Braunschweiger. But yeah, it's liverwurst, ground up liverwurst. It's actually not that bad, but you only have a little bit of it. Usually like crackers or a little bit of it on a sandwich. I never really had pimento loaf or pimento spread. I don't guess it's a regional thing. Every place is, known for that particular thing in that particular area, and I guess pimento loaf and liver loaf are popular over there. I know over here, sourdough and avocado. I don't know about East Coast. Some of them are like famous for hot dogs. Yeah, I know. Yeah, certain things are not very popular. I don't know what jerseys. I don't know what you're famous for. I don't know. Jersey boardwalk. I don't know. Pork roll? Okay, yeah. True. Yeah, pork roll. Yeah, forget about it. Wait for the first. That's the thing. The first, if you have HBO on October 1st, they're going to have the Sopranos prequel. So you can, I guess it's going to be in the movies and it's going to be on HBO. The new Sopranos sequel. I don't really have Netflix, but I have access to something that gets a lot of the new releases and old releases and movies like that. So I'm able to see. I watched Snake Eyes. That was the other one I watched the other day. And I watched Dune. Boy, I won't recommend Dune. It's the new version of it. I thought it was going to be cool. It was kind of dull. But yeah, I watched the Snake Eyes was a G.I. Joe one. I'll have to look and see if I could find that. Yeah, Snake Eyes. That was kind of cool. Yeah, it was how he came about before the whole G.I. Joe thing. And I watched Mortal Kombat. That one was actually pretty cool. A little gory, but still cool. The new version of it, and then there's a few other ones I've been watching. Waiting for the new stuff to come out too. New movies here and there. I think the other one's going to be coming out really soon. Is the I think it's like at the end of the month. The new James Bond one. Not a Day to Die or something like that. I forget the title of it. It's supposed to be coming out soon. Apparently it says last one too. He's not going to be playing anymore. I don't know if they're going to put a new guy in there or whatever. I've even heard rumors that it's going to be a woman. No James Bond, Jane Bond. I don't know. Daniel Craig, the one that's been playing it for the last couple movies. It's going to be his last one. And they already got rid of the one. They already got rid of a couple. Yeah, this is going to be his last movie. I guess he doesn't want to do it anymore. Or I don't know if they're going to kill him off. Or I don't really know. But yeah, he made a big public thing that he's not going to do James Bond anymore. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, he did like, what, 4 or 5 movies now? I think 6 maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure. Might take a while before they get a new one, you know. Seems like a long time between movies now. Everything got delayed. What did I saw a listing for Fast and the Furious 10, but it's not coming out till 23. So I guess they're looking ahead. I watched Fast 9. That was okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're already putting stuff out like way ahead of time, the trailers and listings for it. Yeah, I know. After what was it, like 5? It's like, no more. It's not gonna be Fast and the Furious anymore. It's gonna be the I don't know, the old and the grayest. I don't know. Yeah, you're getting too old for that. The old and the retired. I don't know. Yeah, some of them, they're just, it's getting crazy. I mean, it's like, okay, 10 movies with same. I mean, they didn't have everybody in it, but yeah. Same with like the Friday the 13th and the Halloween and all that stuff. They're still going on to those new Halloween films. Yeah, some of them, they just need to let it go. I mean, come on, you know. No more. Yeah, Halloween Kills, I believe. And then they got another one later. Another Halloween thing. I forget what it's called. But yeah, they're bringing it all out. Making up new ones. Waiting for some of the other ones, comedies and stuff like that. Yeah, but some of the ones I've been seeing lately, I've actually got to watch them, and I was really disappointed in the movie. It was just not good. Like, I thought Dune was going to be really, really good, and it was boring. At least it wasn't anything like I remember the original one. They didn't really do much in it. There's no dialogue. They didn't get character development. It was just kind of dull. But yeah, I don't know. And some of these other ones, yeah. But we'll see if they put out anything new. I know they're doing all the superhero movies and Batman and Superman, all these. They're kind of coming out with new ones of those. Marvel and DC. I know everything got pushed out because you know they had to halt the filming, and then they had to. But maybe they'll be back on track. Hopefully soon. So let's see what else. About it for now. You know what? I tried watching a couple of them. I couldn't really get into it. I'm waiting for the new ones, The Mandalorian. What's that other one I was watching? There was another one that's the same time. Star Trek Discovery and some of these other ones. Waiting for that. There was a couple other ones too. I wanted to watch that one, but I don't. It's probably not going to be out for a little while. It's called From the Earth, or For All Mankind. That was it. That was kind of cool. I like the storyline, but they just put it out like at the beginning of the year, so it's probably not going to be out for another year. The next one. Then I watched a little bit of it. I have to go back and watch it. It was called Space Core, I think it was. You know, the spoof on it was kind of like a spoof on the whole Space Core thing, that they built a whole new branch, and it was like Steve Carell, and they were on the moon. They were colonizing the moon. It's kind of silly. I watched part of it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I'll have to go back and see if watch that one. Yeah, there was a couple other ones they coming out with. Hopefully they'll pick up some of the other ones too. I know they're still filming. Apparently, like, it keeps saying coming soon, but Doctor Who is supposed to come out with a new season, and then a couple other ones. I think they're started filming Better Call Saul again. I'm waiting for that to start up. I've been hearing the other one. It's going to be on. I think now it's going to be on Hulu. Is The Orville. That was kind of cool. There's like a big break on that one because it was on Fox, and then they moved it over to Hulu. Supposed to be coming out for a new one. It's kind of like a Star Trek meets The Simpsons kind of thing. I don't know. The guy that does Family Guy. So he was doing that one. That was actually a good show. I mean, it was not quite the same, but a little bit different, a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but still pretty good. They had a few other ones too. Tried to get into some of them, but I couldn't. Tried to watch some. What was it? Dark Crystal? Yeah, I don't watch it as much. Some of them I kind of followed the one on the other networks, not like the main networks, but like the cable shows and stuff like that. Other networks, some of them, yeah, Netflix. Some of them were on Hulu. Some of them were on like HBO. Yeah, some of them I got into. Some of them I started watching, and I lost interest in them. Same thing. And some of them, like you said, when they take too long between seasons, you forget about them, and then it's like, oh, I forgot how it ended. You know, I have to go back and watch it again and refresh your memory on what happened. It was so long ago. Hey, Tazzy. Yeah, I hate that. You know, like, there was a couple shows like that, and when they came back, he's like, you have to go back and watch the last couple shows before they had the break to remember what happened. Because it's like all of a sudden they start up, and then it's like all completely, they jump ahead, you know. You're like, what happened? I forgot what happened. And sometimes they do like a jump ahead from one season to the next, and it's like, wait a minute. Or they leave it on like a cliffhanger or something. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, start back up, and it's already, like 5 years later. They kind of skip over, and then they fill it back in as they go. I hate those. Or sometimes, yeah, when they're just getting good, they cancel it and they never resolve it. I've had a few like that. It's like, okay, well, we're not gonna have any more, so oh well, too bad. Or they wrap it up really lame. They had a few like that. I just watched them, and the final season they just like jump ahead and resolve it and don't really resolve anything, and they're just like, okay, well. I just watched one like that where they ended it, and it was like, they kind of made them happily ever after, but it was like, yeah, kind of forced. It was like, okay, well, we're gonna just jump ahead and resolve it. Not really resolve it. Some of them that really did a bad job of ending. Only been a very few seasons or shows that actually wrapped it up nicely. Most of them, it's like really lame ending. Like The Sopranos was not really an ending. What was that one I watched for a little while? Under the Dome. That one ended stupid. Okay. All right, take it easy. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up. It's been over 2 hours, so I have to get ready and get a little bit of sleep because I don't want an early thing, but I got a noontime thing. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing tonight, huh? You sleeping? Now you're awake? You were mean earlier. Poor Ziggy, man. Tazzy was mean to him earlier. Before I came on, they were both fighting, and Tazzy got mad and he squished he squished poor Ziggy. Jumped on him and squished him down. Guess he didn't like him being in his area. Poor Ziggy. Tazzy squished him down, and that was it. Oh, yeah, well, do you have to, in the morning, I don't know, gotta get ready for school or whatever. I had a couple rough days too. When it was so hot last week, there was a couple days where I really didn't sleep much at all. Like 2 or 3 days in a row, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep because it was just so hot. Couldn't get to sleep. And I ended up having to get up and sit up because I couldn't lay down very long. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, it'll catch up to you though, but I've had those kind of days where it's just by the time you wind down, yikes, a lot of work. But yeah, I've had that where you just get lay down and you just can't get to sleep, and then the next thing you know is, screw it, I got to get up. But yeah, I've been trying to get a little bit of sleep here and there, but hopefully it's gonna start cooling down again, and then it'll be able to get a little sleep. Later in the week, it's gonna get into the 90s, but not super hot. Yeah, it's almost October, so I think it would cool down a little. Where are you going, Taz? What are you doing? I'll feed you before I go to bed. But yeah, I know sometimes, yeah, it just did not work out. Hey, no problem. Yeah, that's what I used to do a lot, you know, late night, overnight. So people would be, a lot of people used to work like grave shift and stuff like that. They'd tune in late night. Things have changed though since then. But yeah, everybody asks why do you go on so late? Well, I don't know. Sometimes when everything gets quiet, I'm able to go on late night, keep the people occupied, and then Tassie, Taz. But yeah, so at least I had a little bit of talk tonight. Like I said, nothing real fancy, nothing real spectacular. Just hanging out, chatting, having a good time. Yeah, see, I having trouble because I worked for 16 years. I worked graveyard shifts, so you know, I'd be just getting ready to go. Yeah, 2 and 3 in the morning. Yeah, it was different. I'm telling you, man. When you have to get up at like 10 and 11 o'clock, and then you got to go to work for like midnight, and then you're there till 8 in the morning. The whole body clock gets reversed. And when I stopped doing that, it took me a long time to kind of get switched over. Not doing that. So yeah. Plus, I always was up late. Good stuff's on TV later at night. Movies. But also, it's quiet. Not a lot going on. You know, you could just kind of relax a little bit. Don't have to worry about it. Sometimes when you'd go late at night, the grocery stores and stuff would be open. And it was cool. You go in there and it's like no one would bother you. You just go in there, you get your stuff, you pay for it, you check out. No big trouble. You don't have to wait in line. Um, no crowds. Plus, also in the summertime when it was like super duper hot in the daytime, 100 and 105 or whatever, you go late at night, it's nice and cool. No one bothers you. You can just get your shopping done. No big deal. So, yeah, so it's a whole different thing at night, I'm telling you. Although you got to be careful. Sometimes you get the cops love to harass people late at night. Did that a couple times for me when I was going home and stuff. They wanted to know what are you doing? Going home. Yeah, when all this stuff first started, they actually had a curfew. You weren't supposed to be out past I think it was like 10 o'clock. Nobody out past 10 o'clock. You're supposed to only go out and like, get groceries or stuff like that. That was the only thing you were supposed to be doing. But some people, yeah, would still go out and goof around and do stuff. They do, I'm telling you. And you know what? Around here, it's getting bad. I keep seeing all this stuff about these kids and stuff. They're getting all destructive and acting up and causing trouble. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is with my town, but lately I've been seeing all this stuff about kids are downtown being disrespectful, throwing stuff around, jumping around on the railings and climbing up the drain pipes and all that stuff, and just yelling and screaming and going all over and causing trouble. Young kids too, being a little bit destructive. I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, we didn't do that when I was little, but I don't know. Lately, it's been rough. Throwing stuff around. Tazzy, no. No, Tazzy, come on now, stop. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because they're cooped up for so long and now they're able to get out. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was actually saying the same thing today. I was reading a thing, something about downtown. Some kids threw all the cushions from the outdoor restaurant in the street, and they decided to climb up on drain pipes and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. I was saying, in my day, if we did that, man, you'd just get a whooping. That back in my day, but can't do that now. But yeah, these kids do it because they could get away with it, because they don't get consequences, and they need to. Kids need to. They need to be disciplined. They don't just need to be timed out. They need to be held responsible. Yeah, man, belts. Yeah, usually the belt or spanking or anything. They only had to do it once. If you got hit one time, that was enough. You'd remember it. But yeah, no, the kids don't get anything. They don't. They just get a timeout, and then they just figure, hey, we can do what we want. No one's gonna say anything. But yeah, I don't know. It's bad parenting, or they're in a group and they hang out with the wrong people. Yeah, back in the day too. Yeah, when you'd see the people like in Kmart or something, and they'd take them into the bathroom, and the kid would come out, crying and sniffing. You know what happened? Kids didn't act up after that. Take them into the bathroom, or they'd take them out to the parking lot. That was it. Exactly. Kids got quiet after that. Red eyes. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Yeah, they yeah. Usually the belt, or some people hit you with the shoe, or the purse, or I don't know. Whatever they had handy, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, and right now they don't do anything because they can't. The kids will call the CPS or whatever on them. I'm gonna call CPS. Next thing you know, yeah, I don't know. They just need to be a little more disciplined, a little more respectful. I don't know. Lately, the kids are kind of not like in my day. But I can't say what the parents do or don't do. But yeah, it's getting kind of bad around here. Not just that, but a lot of crimes going up, a lot of burglaries, theft, things, just ridiculous stuff too. I read a thing, somebody woke up and their car was up on blocks. Someone stole their tires off their car. Right, like their driveway. That's crazy. I think it was like a Honda Civic. They jacked it up and stole all four wheels, put them up on blocks. And that's crazy. And they're doing a lot of the catalytic converters. They're cutting those off the cars.